Is my Iron Maiden. So I had a lot of fun making this patch, put a lot of time into it. I tried out so many different combinations of amps and speakers and microphones to get this thing sounding exactly right. I hope you enjoy the way it sounds. I've had so much fun doing it. Now, Iron Maiden being a dual guitar band, Adrian Smith and Dave Murray, I wanted to set this preset up with two completely independent signal chains. So the way it's set up is there's a path for one of the guitarists and a separate path for the other guitarist. Now if you happen to be lucky enough to have a good buddy to play a lot of guitar with, you could each plug your guitars into the Helix with this preset and assign the two paths to different inputs, and you could each play through one of the amps and it'll work. But of course what I'm doing here is I'm just playing through both of the amps at the same time with one guitar, and I think it's really convincing at sounding like there's two guitarists playing at the same time. Now, another key element I wanted to do with this patch is try to match some of the harmonies that Maiden does. Of course, they're very famous for a lot of twin guitar harmonies on not just solos, but also on rhythm parts as well, and you can hear that in some of the playthrough. I'll give you a little bit of the flavor of what that sounds like without the backing track, so you can really hear the way those harmonies work. Now, overall, the preset is set up on the Helix with 4 different snapshots. There's one snapshot for the beginning intro tone without the harmony. The next snapshot is for the intro rhythm part with the harmony. Then there's a snapshot for the intro lead part with a different harmony. And then there's another snapshot for the main rhythm parts of the song where there's singing and stuff like that, where there's no harmony, but it still sounds like two guitarists playing together at the same time. So I'll give you a quick run through. The first snapshot is for the intro rhythm guitar part before the harmony comes in, and it sounds like this. There we go. The second snapshot is for the intro rhythm guitar part after the harmonies come in. Now, to my ears on the recording, they're playing a straight diatonic third above the main motif that we just heard on the previous snapshot. So that's the way I have this preset set up on this snapshot, is with a straight diatonic third. And that comes out sounding like this. The third snapshot I'm going to play for you that you'll go to when you play along with this track is for the intro lead guitar line that comes in right after that intro rhythm guitar part. This is also a harmony guitar part. Now in this case I play the higher of the two guitar harmonies that are on that part. So what I have is the other signal in the Helix, the other guitar chain that I have in this preset, is shifted down by a diatonic sixth. And that's what fills in the harmony line. So it'll sound like there's two guitars playing again in harmony, but really it's just me, one track, no studio trickery, straight into the computer. So that lead guitar snapshot comes out sounding like this. go. So I hope all of you like my Maiden preset for this week for playing along with the track The Trooper. I had a great time making it. I always like doing these things and sharing them with everybody and finding out what you all think. So I'll see you all in the next video, and just to give you a good idea what the patch sounds like without the backing track, I'm just going to let it play out without the backing track, and you can hear what it sounds like raw with no post-processing whatsoever. See everyone next time.